Hi, I'm Robert Begley with day 101 of my video challenge. Do you know the difference between astrology and astronomy? One is the actual study of the stars, and the other is bunk. Who says this, or who said it pretty much more than anybody else in the 20th century? Carl Sagan, famous astronomer. He had so much respect. At age 5, he's born 1934 in Brooklyn, Bensonhurst, but at age 5, he went to the World's Fair in New York, 1939 World's Fair, and he became just fascinated with science. His mother gave him a library card. So he walks into a Brooklyn library, and he said, "Can I have a book on the stars?" And the librarian hands him a book, Clark Gable, Jean Harlow, Alan Ladd, and he's like, no, those stars. And he learns that the sun is a star, like all the other things we see, but it's just a lot closer. And this just determined the course of his life. A couple of years later, like me, he went on a class trip to the New York Museum of Natural History in New York. And the scale of the dinosaurs and the big whale when you're a little kid, everything's just marvelous. So he continued this in high school. He went to Rahway, the family moved from Brooklyn to Rahway, New Jersey, went there, but he was brilliant. Then college and studied, just made some landmark discoveries about the gases in Venus and continued on throughout his career. But the thing I remember when I was a kid was the 13-part episode series called The Cosmos, which he identifies as finding order in the universe. And to him, the pivotal moment in human history started with Thales, when, for the first time, recorded history at least, the Greeks started to look at this world for answers. They didn't posit gods of this and that and rain and fire. No, they looked for natural scientific explanations. Now, Sagan himself is big on the ionics, and actually I think he gets Aristotle completely wrong, because he doesn't give him any credit for the scientific method that Aristotle effectively discovered. But we'll let him pass for that. In fact, there's a lot of things that I think he got wrong. Environmentalism, the anti-nukes during the Cold War, but they pale in comparison to his monumental achievement in bringing science to the general public. And that was the Cosmos program was seen by 500 million people in 60 countries. So he found a way to bring science down to the everyman level. And in the program, you see him doing experiments with school kids, how an eclipse comes about, how he calculates the square root of 2 as an irrational number. So I highly recommend it. It's free on YouTube. And tomorrow we will be discussing him in the Hero Show. So that's why I'm speaking about him today, because I use this platform to practice what I'm going to say. Tomorrow we'll see you with day 102 of the video challenge. Signing off.